Dear friends, did you hear about the rabbi who's solemnly standing near a plaque? And a young kid, Danny, walks by and says, "Rabbi, what are all those names?" To which the rabbi says, "These are the names of people who died in service." And Danny says, "Which service, Rabbi? Rosh Hashanah or Yom Kippur?" Joking aside, Yom Kippur is the longest day of prayers we have. And it's a day full of messages and insights. Allow me to share just one. On Yom Kippur, we have 5 services. There's an evening service called Nidre, then an early morning service, Shacharit, then a late morning to early afternoon service, Musaf, then a mid-afternoon service, Mincha, and finally the 5th service of Ne'ilah just before the holy day ends. Gosh, it's a long day. And don't forget, we do this all while fasting. Of course, each service is unique and special. They're all so powerful and transformative. But today, I want to focus on the end, Ne'ilah. You see, if we contrast how we feel and look at the beginning of the fast versus the final service, we find a very interesting difference. When Yom Kippur begins, everyone's feeling good. They had just taken a shower and eaten a solid meal. One fellow is wearing a fancy suit, the next one a bit less fancy. This person looks magnificent and the other looks homely. There's status and there's still a bit of ego. Fast forward to the final hour of the fast, Ne'ilah. It's a very different sight. No one's feeling or looking magnificent. Even makeup can't hide the pale complexion. The fancy suit is not feeling the fancy anymore. And whether you ate a 4-course meal the day before or you ate a tuna sandwich, you're feeling very hungry and the stomach is grumbling. There's no status to be found here. And friends, it's at that moment that Yom Kippur truly does its magic. You see, it's when your stomach is craving food that you can develop empathy for the people who go hungry each day of the year. It's when you're not feeling cool and slick that you can look in the eyes of someone who never fits in and you could stand in their shoes. It's when you're vulnerable that you could feel the pain of the vulnerable. Gosh, there's so much pain out there. There's a huge need for love and empathy. And that is what Yom Kippur wants us to achieve. Yom Kippur aims to help us strip away the facades of our lives, to remove some of our materialism, and to make us sensitive to spirituality. Yes, it can take 24 hours for that to happen. But finally, at the end of Yom Kippur, you arrive to a holy place of empathy, purity, and honesty. It is for this reason that I spend the moments of Ne'ilah thinking of my dear friends who need blessings in their life, and I pray for them. The moment of sincerity, I use the opportunity to bless others, my fellow, with that sincerity. So may we carry the special moment of Yom Kippur with us throughout the entire year. It is a lesson we want to remember. So on behalf of Rebitz and Eti, Mendel, Yitzi, Chai, and Hinda, we wish you and yours an easy and meaningful fast. A Gemar Chatima Tova, may you be inscribed and sealed for a healthy and happy New Year. We love you.